Hello everyone. I mean, some of you guys know me, even if I'm not in my fair garb in the booth at the Renaissance Fair. Others don't. I'm the Rocking Horse Guy, Lester the Rocking Horse Guy. This, of course, is Vlad, my main cohort in all of the games that we've played at fairs for the last 21 years. He's 21 years old. I was playing with other giant rocking horses before that, though, for about 3 years. So we're looking at around 24 years, someplace around there, that I've been playing with giant rocking horses. Vlad here, of course, is hand carved out of plywood from the entire trunk of a plywood tree. I managed to convince people quite often. But there's other videos about that. What I'm here to talk about is my retirement from being a rocking horse guy. I always knew it was coming, just didn't know exactly when. I've got a bum left knee and a bum right foot. The left knee is mainly it's something that's happened to me because of my bad right foot. The right foot is from an injury 50 years ago that's never going to get any better. If I'm on my feet all day, like all day setting up, all day rocking Saturday, all day rocking Sunday, all day tear down and loading up on Monday, well, half a day, Monday morning. I'm usually out of there by noon. But the right foot gives me trouble that entire time, and now due to degradation of my left knee caused by the fact that I don't walk right, caused by injuries to my right foot, it's the whole thing from beginning to end is very painful. I try not to let everybody at the fair see it. Like a lot of people, I'm not the only one. I am far from being the only one that has such a problem. And the people I'm talking about specifically, you know who you are. You try to go through your life having fun. In fact, you do have fun. But you don't, you try not to let everybody see that you're in great physical pain the whole time. Well, the last event that I did, it was just a little 4-hour charity gig in Clovis. Didn't have to set up, didn't have to tear down, didn't have to build stages. Only unloaded one horse, just Vlad here, my big buddy, and did 4 hours of rocking at a charity event in Clovis. And on the way home, my left knee and my right foot told me, no uncertain terms, you're done. You can't do this anymore. This is just crazy. Stop it. They were quite vocal about it. It was a very painful drive home. And on that drive home, I decided, yeah, I hear you guys. I'm done. The horses aren't done. They'll still be out there doing something someplace. I guarantee. I'll make sure of it. Kat and I will still be at a lot of events. You'll see me riding around on my little knee scooter to keep me off of my right foot. And I'll be doing some photography possibly, because that's one of my other passions that I never got to do while I was a rocking horse guy, because I'm busy rocking Vlad here. I can't just run off and be a photographer whenever I want to. I had a job to do. And about that job, things have just combined over the last few years with the knee and the foot and flaky promoters. We'll talk about that in another video. I'm not going to get real specific about it right now, but we won't talk about it right now. Okay? But I've been doing fewer events because of the pain, because of promoters, whatever. Some of this, some of that. But either way, I've been cutting back, and right now I'm just looking at cutting back to zero. But like I say, Kat and I will be at the events. We love Renaissance fairs. We love pirate festivals. We love the people there. We've got our fair family that we've been like this with for many, many years. And we miss them. So we're still going to go to the events. We're just not going to have the rocking horses with us. About the people. My volunteers, you all know who you are. Without you guys, I couldn't have done any of this. This doesn't make money. It's a hobby of mine. I can't afford to pay people. Certainly not minimum wage. Certainly no benefits or anything like that. I'm lucky to be able to take them out to dinner sometimes. My volunteers, they show up, they bust their butts for me, and they get into the events for free and have a certain amount of time to play. And that's what I pay them, getting them into the events, gate listing, and giving them time to play. Plus, time in the booth is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Kat enjoys it. My volunteers are there because they enjoy it. Now, they've all scattered off to do other things at events. I wish I could still have them working in my booth, but I can't. It's just not an option. The people, the patrons, our writers, without you, again, none of this would have ever happened. And some of you will still recognize me at events. Others, if I'm not standing next to Vlad, nobody's going to know who I am. And that's okay. I just fade off, be a photographer, be a patron, whatever. I had a good run, 24 years as the rocking horse guy, and with my legs in the conditioner, and I think that was pretty good. I'm proud of what I've done. I enjoyed it, had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people, played with people, laughed, joked, told them lies about plywood trees and stuff like that. Had a lot of people believe me on that one. That was always a lot of fun. But we're done with that. Whoever ends up with these horses, and we are talking to some people, but we're open to options. If anybody's got any ideas, don't be afraid to come to me and tell me your ideas. I'd love to hear them. But whoever's got them, they're working the Central Valley, Southern California. Kat and I would love to show up and just get up on stage and play with people a little bit. I'll rock Vlad some. I'll rock Freya some. Or I'll just play with the people. Or I'll stand out in front of the booth and hawk for them. I can't imagine life not being connected to these rocking horses in some way, because it has become part of my life. It's part of my identity. It's who I am, a rocking horse guy. So, and not to mention whoever's working for these people in the booth rocking the horses, I have to train them to be safe. Because even if the horses aren't mine anymore, I still don't want anybody getting hurt. And I've got a 24-year perfect safety record. Nobody gets hurt but me. Doesn't matter if I get hurt, nobody cares. I don't want anybody getting hurt. That's not what these guys are for. They're for having fun. A lot of fun has been had on these horses over the years. And again, thank you very much to the patrons and the volunteers that helped me make that happen. Couldn't have done it without you. Now, having said all that, you guys know what you're supposed to do, right? Get out there and have fun. Thanks for watching.